carried out today across the Charlotte area aimed at busting up gang activity. We've learned 26 people are now facing federal indictments. WCNC's Glenn Counts is live now at the federal courthouse in Charlotte with more. Glenn, what can you tell us?
Well, what we can tell you is the MS-13s are considered to be the most violent drug gang in America. That's who was being arrested today. How significant was this bust? Well, it was so important that the Attorney General for the United States was here to talk about it. From the outside, the men appeared normal, some of them living at the Southgate apartments. But it was the alleged crimes of drugs, extortion, and murder that brought these 9 alleged MS-13 gang members to the federal courthouse and brought the Attorney General, Michael McCaskey, to talk about it.
Because this presents a national problem, MS-13 is exactly the type of dangerous international criminal organization that the department is focused on in our strategy to fight the most violent gangs that operate within our borders.
According to the indictment, 26 MS-13 gang members were arrested as part of this sweep. It's 20 in the Charlotte area and some in El Salvador. The deputy director of the FBI says that North Carolina has been in the gang's sights for some time because of increased heat in Los Angeles, where they are based.
We've got other states that have more activity than in North Carolina, but they have a pretty good activity here, as evidenced by the indictments and the arrests today.
Well, agents believe that one of the reasons that North Carolina has become attractive to the MS-13s is because this is obviously a major transportation hub, not only for the entire Southeast, but also for the East Coast, and so it makes it easier to move drugs in and out. Of course, we will have much more on the MS-13s coming up in a live report tonight at 6 o'clock. Reporting live from our WCNC mobile newsroom at the federal courthouse, I'm Glenn Counts.
Glenn also tells us that among the people arrested are those connected to 2 Charlotte murders. One victim, 17-year-old Ulysses Mayo, he was shot to death in April on Belton Street in South Charlotte. Police say he was outside a home where a child's birthday party was being held. And investigators just told us that the roundup is also connected to another murder from 3 years ago.
And today's raids in Charlotte come a year after North Carolina authorities went to El Salvador to learn how the MS-13 gang operates. And this is video from a raid on the gang's headquarters there. Gang leaders are also reportedly calling the shots from Honduras, Guatemala, and Mexico. In the United States, authorities estimate there are between 8,000 and 10,000 members.